And in just a few hours, the UN is set to meet as war once again grips the Middle East. Allies and adversaries both responding, arguing the situation is grave and perilous, with many countries brought into the conflict with Iran's retaliatory strikes, now urging a return to talks between the nations. Already over the weekend, diplomats from around the world gathered at the UN Security Council, where a clash between Iran and the U.S. broke out. And today, the First Lady, Melania Trump, is set to preside over that Security Council. Now straight to Jessica Cartalia, live at the United Nations for a historic session. Jessica.
Yeah, that's right. It is historic because a First Lady has never spoken or addressed the UN Security Council like this, Natasha. So it's really a special day for her. It's also the first time that she's chaired one of these meetings, and she'll really focus on the role of education in advancing tolerance and world peace. The timing for this is great. However, it's unclear at this point if she will address what is happening overseas. Top of mind today, the response from Iran's allies, Russia and China. Both have denounced the attacks this weekend. Russia calling the military operation a pre-planned and unprovoked act of armed aggression against a sovereign and independent UN member state. If and when they will get involved in retaliation remains to be seen, though officials have insinuated that Russian President Vladimir Putin is ready to do, and I quote here, whatever he finds appropriate to protect Russian interests. So again, Natasha, how and if the First Lady will address what is happening remains to be seen. She's planning to speak around 3 o'clock today.
And Jessica, there was a tense exchange as well at the UN this weekend. What are you monitoring there?
Yeah, very much so. This happening on Saturday, the UN chief and multiple countries pushing for an immediate stop to the fighting and a return to negotiations with Iran, Natasha. In that tense moment, the U.S. and Iranian ambassadors traded warnings on the council floor, and it all started with Iran's ambassador accusing the U.S. and Israel of killing and injuring hundreds of civilians, Iranian civilians specifically, calling the attacks war crimes and crimes against humanity. Here's what was said.
I have one word only. I advise to the representative of the United States to be polite. It will be better for yourself and the country you represent.
Frankly, I'm not going to dignify this with another response, especially as this representative sits here in this body representing a regime that has killed tens of thousands of its own people and imprisoned many more simply for wanting freedom from your tyranny.
And Natasha, Waltz also says that the attack is legal. Iran cannot, under any circumstances, have a nuclear weapon. Israel's UN ambassador also defended the strike, saying that Israel is stopping extremism before it can become unstoppable. Natasha, all of this happening as fears of a larger, broader regional war loom here and could spiral. We're going to head inside to see what the First Lady has to say, and we'll bring you the latest from inside of the UN shortly.
Yeah, we'll check back with you. Jessica Cartalia for us live at the United Nations.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.